I have been raised partly traditional and partly modern, as I'm a graduate from Delhi University. But the most impact in my life was transferred to me in a traditional way by none other than my father. My father, also known as Karma Chakme Rinpoche, passed down on me a series of pith instructions from his own Buddhist way of life and tradition. But the main teachings came from his actions that were filled with love and compassion, imbibed with great simplicity and modesty. My parents fled Tibet in 1959 and found in Nepal their second home, which they have embraced with open arms as they were shown much love, care, and compassion from the people of Nepal. Sadly, he is no more with us physically. On 25th April, when the disastrous earthquake took place and thousands of innocent lives, it struck to me that this is the time to task the words of my perfect teacher. Luck struck on when I was inspired by and heard from my dear friend Geshe Karma and Chaitanya about Mrs. Anna Koti and her benevolent intentions and work of Dents for Peace. I immediately realized that she was someone who walked the talk. It was a blessing come true for me, as my own savings would not have been able to help so abundantly, and I jumped at this offer to personally assist in every possible way. I specifically chose the hardest hit areas, and also those where no one else would dare to tread, a path of no less danger than the earthquake itself. There were landslides and breakages and huge cracks in the roads and otherwise mud everywhere. In most villages, we saw complete destruction of all houses and people walking or staring at the heaps of rubble like zombies. Still many more in shock. Tents, blankets, and food supplies like rice, lentil, cooking oil, salt, sugar, GI tin sheets, medicines, toys, used clothes, etc. were handed out, and their gratitude was boundlessly reflected in their tears. No words needed to be said. I was fortunate I had about 20 volunteers, Tibetan monks and disciples of my beloved father, who without hesitation wanted to join me in this marvelous task. They were great help to me as well. The craziness of the weather, the many more aftershocks and harsh stench of unfound corpses was becoming unbearable with time, and we had to work fast and hard. All the time I was grateful to Anna and her supporters. We have touched a lot, but not enough lives, as I'm only worried about the people when the monsoon arrives within a week from now. It will be harder for them than the quake itself, for sure. There will be no road access, that's for sure. In many parts of worst hit areas. That means no food supplies, no medical facilities. My infinite gratitude goes all out to you all, and there is no doubt about it. My love and deep prayers go out to the people of Nepal. May all living beings be freed from their sufferings by understanding the cause of it. Thank you from my heart to each and everyone for all their kindness and support. Whatever we all have been doing together is making so much difference in the lives of those who have lost everything within few seconds of this intense, powerful earthquake that we had. Thank you.